We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. The Braves look to match the long. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
For Atlanta, the left fielder.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. So his remarkable season continues as the Braves get on the board first. It's 1-0. Acuna digs in now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Albies.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Standing in, Freddie Freeman had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak, and he keep it going. Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
And the runner back in standing. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Eaton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
And that's not just another homer in a great season for this guy. That's his 30th bomb of the season. He's already stolen 30 bags. So he's the newest member of one of the most exclusive clubs in baseball, the 30-30 Club, a rare combination of speed and power. He's one of the most exciting players to watch in the entire league.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Greg Maddux. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on the last half of the second set to go, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Kendrick.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Maddox is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dale Murphy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The bat.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Braves strand 1. They lead it 3-0.
The Nationals are due to hit in the third, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had its trouble doing so all season long. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production, and talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now, so I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases. Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Anibal Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Russell Martin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. At the plate, Greg Maddux. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he will creep ever closer to that record as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Dero, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Tanner Rainey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Dale Murphy shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And a barehanded pickup. He drops the tag, not in time. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
To the plate now, Omar Vizquel. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. Way out in front, now up by 10.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Greg Maddux. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Adam Eaton digging in next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he popped him up. Vizquel onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Roenis Elias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone! Two runs on the board after that home run by Dale Murphy. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0 for 1 for him here in this one, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now that first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 left for Washington. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta,
At the plate, Omar Vizquel. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And he's within sight of the big one now, as that's career hit number 2,998.
You know, D-Row, as much as he's probably trying not to think about hit number 3,000, 2 away, you know it's on his mind.
That's exactly where I was going with it, Dan. 2 knocks away. I don't think he knows the score, who's pitching, what time of day it is. He's 2 knocks away from being heroic.
In there, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Greg Maddux. Cabrera's there. Kendrick on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch popped up. Jones in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. Braves lead this one 12-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Murphy, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So digging in now, Eric Thames. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy, throwing well.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and a bobble out there by Kendrick.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove, and now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner at first following the error, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Omar Vizquel. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's inside.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner at first here, one man out. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The pitcher, number 31, Greg Maddux.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Greg Maddux. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Nationals,
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Victor Robles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Fouled off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Popped him up. Albies moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Wander Suero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 51.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Well, they don't get much bigger than that one right there. He's now tied the single-season base hit record.
Oh, man, what an amazing year he's had so far. One more base hit, and he'll have an unprecedented season. Stay tuned, everybody, because it's about to get crazy.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Dale Murphy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He went deep back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, third base.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Braves will settle for just the 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Digging in, Trey Turner. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. This is pulled into right. Murphy is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
2 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Last strike now for the Nats. Bouncer up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 14-0 is the final in this one. Atlanta